Hello everyone, and welcome back to APWC. With the end of the White Lotus Season 3, I think it's time to talk about the entire season. But before we start, let's talk about Season 1 and 2 as well. So for all those people who haven't watched the show, I'll try to keep this video as spoiler-free as possible. At a luxurious resort on Maui, the lives of wealthy vacationers and the beleaguered staff intertwine over the course of a week. Shane, a self-absorbed newlywed, clashes with hotel manager Armand, whose patience begins to unravel. Tanya, a lonely heiress, seeks solace and spiritual healing but becomes entangled in her own emotional baggage. Meanwhile, Nicole, a powerful businesswoman, tries to hold her family together as her husband Mark grapples with an identity crisis. Tensions mount between the privileged guests and the local staff, leading to unexpected consequences, culminating in a dark, ironic finale.
Wow!
The storyline of Season 1 was quite captivating and I was hooked throughout the season. Olivia and Paula's friendship getting tested, Rachel having second thoughts about her marriage with Shane, Mark getting to know about his father's reason of death, all of this makes one hell of a season that you can enjoy.
Okay.
I really liked Quinn's character arc. The way he leaves everyone and joins the Hawaiian paddlers was so poetic. I know this may sound offensive, but the cast of this season is way superior than the other two seasons. I mean, you have Alexandra Daddario and Sydney Sweeney in one show. There is no way you can beat that.
Yeah, boy.
Also, I disliked Tanya's character a lot. That feeling got increased by tenfolds in Season 2. So let's talk about that. This time in Taormina, Sicily, new guests arrive, each carrying their own secrets and desires. Tanya returns from Season 1, now married to the shady Greg, and becomes ensnared in a lavish yet suspicious social circle led by the charming Quentin. Harper and Ethan, a young couple, join Ethan's old friend Cameron and his wife Daphne for a supposedly relaxing getaway that quickly turns into a battleground of suspicion and temptation. Simultaneously, local sex workers Lucia and Mia see an opportunity to climb the social ladder by mingling with wealthy guests, while hotel manager Valentina struggles with loneliness and hidden longings. As alliances shift and secrets unravel, the peaceful vacation spirals into chaos and tragedy. This, by far, is the best season in my opinion. The dynamics between the two couples, Harper Ethan and Daphne Cameron, were the best. The betrayal, the suspicion, the temptations, everything works brilliantly. If that dynamics didn't excite you, then we have the DiGrasso family with Bert DiGrasso being a womanizer even at this age, his son Dominic, who is a sex-addicted Hollywood producer, and his grandson Albie, who is a Stanford graduate and is better than his father and grandfather.
Like father, like son.
I liked Lucia's character and could understand why Albie fell for her. A beautiful girl, but in the wrong line of work. Well, what surprised me was out of nowhere, Apollonia's death scene in Godfather gets referenced as the resort is in Sicily.
And his wife blew up over there. The car was rigged with a bomb, meant for Michael. It was a great scene.
My only major grouse is that the last episode felt a bit rushed. But I was happy for Tanya in the end, if you know what I mean.
Peppa Pig. And Monica Vitti. Monica Vitti is dead. But yes.
In the third season of the White Lotus, the luxurious resort in Koh Samui, Thailand, becomes the backdrop for a new ensemble of guests and staff, each entangled in complex personal dramas and moral dilemmas. Throughout the season, themes of spirituality, identity, and the consequences of past actions are explored against the serene yet deceptive backdrop of the resort. Rick, a middle-aged man, arrives with his much younger girlfriend Chelsea, but we realize later that Rick isn't here for a vacation, but for vengeance.
This could be some final destination shit, like death is coming for me.
The Ratliff family have their own issues going on, and it's better to not go in detail about it as that was the only good thing in this season. But the entire incestuous sequence of Saxon and Lachlan was so hard to watch, and all I gotta say is,
Don't take drugs!
the Cougars were irritating and annoying. They made the show way more boring than it was. If you find such people during your vacation, then run away from them. Belinda returns from season 1, and this time she becomes a millionaire because of a business deal cracked by his son with Greg.
So, how much would it take for her to get her happy ending? $5 million.
Getuk and Mook were the only two people who brought a smile on my face whenever they were on screen. I was happy for Getuk for getting promoted in the end, and also to see that he did win Mook's heart. I am not a K-pop fan, but Mook, played by Blackpink's Lisa, is genuinely pretty. It was quite understandable why Getuk was head over heels for Mook. I mean, who wouldn't? All in all, the characters of season 3 are uninteresting and boring. The writing also lacks pace in comparison to both season 1 and 2. It's almost like the story goes nowhere, but the finale was way more impactful than both season 1 and 2. Still, does it make up for the remaining 7 episodes? The answer is a big no. As somehow I was able to predict what was going to happen, and that was my biggest problem with this season. If I have to rank all 3 seasons, then season 2 will be in the first place, then season 1, followed by season 3. This is one of the most binge-worthy shows in recent times if you don't consider season 3. The White Lotus has been renewed for a 4th season, so let's see what the cast of season 4 looks like. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one, and if you like this video, then do subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.